Good afternoon and welcome back to Rundlii Gaming. So we are going to be doing another video. I haven't done this in quite a while and I have not actually did it with a mic. But I'm going to go through next to play some games of Tetris and kind of explain some things as to what I do usually within the game itself. Now, generally these are going to probably be a little more quick paced, so it'll probably be a little bit harder to talk through all of it, but I'll try to explain certain things as I go through. So usually I play with this particular setup, which is the combo breaker, which is the map that I use on it. More so because it just keeps everything kind of quick paced and much more back and forth. Whereas if you play the standard map, then basically all you're doing is building up for the first 20-30 seconds, and then you're basically throwing lines at the other side. So it's pretty much whoever can build up the fastest and then shoot them over. But that kind of gets a little bit boring after a while, after you've done it countless times. So this is pretty much the map that I like to use otherwise, because most of the time it's just a little bit better and quicker paced, I guess. So pretty much from here, we'll go and play through some games. Usually what I do between each game is I'll just go ahead and freeze it, so we don't have to watch all the commercials and stuff like that that come on here as well. Alright, so it'll take just a moment here. And I am rank 110 on here, which is Demigod, which is the highest rank on here. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately, as it's been quite a while, so and pretty much the goal is to always try to get as many combos as possible, because that's how most of the time you're gonna actually do really well in the game, is how good you are at actually making combos. So let's go this way, this way. We'll throw it in center because these two here have two in between it. There. Alright, so fortunately we haven't really had any really good combos yet, so or at least in a little bit here. Alright, so let's go ahead and break that, because we're trying to set it up to where we can get inside and alright, move there. Okay, and there, and there, and there. This will kind of mess us up for a short time, but it sends up another couple lines. Alright, so not too bad. So I'll go ahead and pause it until our next game. Okay, so at this point, we're going to go ahead and start up another one. So we have 3 more wins before we get back to our 50-50, which pretty much the last time I played, I kind of messed up a little bit. Alright, so we'll go this way, that way. Alright, so use that, break that. And as I said, the better you'll get at comboing, which is going to be the big deal if you want to actually get good in Tetris, is going to be determining how good you are actually at winning. So unfortunately, doing this kind of setup does limit you a bit if you just set it up to where you do a couple lines. A lot of times it also will throw a lot of lines at one really quick time to actually KO someone if you're just trying to KO them. A2 line, like how I have it set up now, is a little bit easier to actually combo, because pretty much like in this case I could just throw just about anything down there and you're gonna actually get a line. Whereas if you do like a 3-line like this, I kind of messed up part of it, but that's fine. It does take a little bit more work, and you just want to try to flesh out it as much as possible, like avoiding blocking yourself too much. But it's still a very easy one. Whereas like your 4, like what we started off with, is probably the most difficult, but it gives you the most potential because each time you lay out one Tetris block, you normally will get at least one line as long as you can keep the pace going on it. But there's also that chance too that you'll kind of mess it up and then kind of lose your combo there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and freeze it again. So just take another minute or two. Alright, so let's go ahead and start up again. Alright, so we'll do this to drop there to there. The big thing that you want to make sure you get rid of as quickly as possible are the squares. If you get stuck with a square, that can be one of the more painful things to get rid of. And though this may hurt us a little bit, we'll just drop it there so we can get 2 more lines on them. Alright, so and again, we're kind of setting ourselves up here to get some lines through, but we are limiting ourselves to only the straight lines in order to actually do hits, which when you do that, you do run a little bit of risk in doing so. Alright, put a 3 in here, 3 in there, 3 there, break that. And unfortunately we got stuck there because neither the blue or the red one there can actually go in there. Alright, so again, another win. And I'll go ahead and freeze it so we can avoid the commercials. Be right back. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin on our next one. And as I mentioned, this is like a 4. So basically, whenever you drop 1, you wanted to get like 1 line. So 1 line again. Damn, I shouldn't have switched. Yeah, so that has been bad so far. We'll drop that in, drop that in. Unfortunately, we'll have to do a little bit of catch up here. Alright, so there. Alright, so getting our combos back. Fortunately, he got stuck again, though. Alright, so break that, break that. Ah, why? I hate when I do that. Okay, so that's good. Though we still got less lines, we actually did get more KOs. So we still came back and won, which is good. And that will bring us back to 50 out of 50. I'll pause it again for just a moment. Alright, so welcome back again. So at this point I basically took over my God of Tetris again, which is the 50 out of 50, rank 110. I guess it still is rank 110 if you go below 50 of 50, but if you stay at 50/50, then you'll get the rank of God of Tetris. So let's go ahead and begin again. Alright, so the big thing is we want to get rid of that square coming. So we'll get rid of that there. However, I think that ends our combo. And there, 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 there. Alright, so we're just going to build a 2 up real quick. Which we messed up. We'll do a 1 up, so we have to save our lines. And 1, 2. Alright, so switch there, switch there. I'll drop that in there. Okay, and 2 combo, 3 combo, 4 combo. Kind of lost it again, but it's fine. We can drop that there, drop that there, drop that there, drop that there. Drop that there. Alright, so going back down again. So we want to get rid of some of these bombs, otherwise they do kind of catch up. But they're also really good for building up your combo as well. So we'll have one more video at the end of this, so I will pause it yet again. Alright, so we're going to begin our last game through this one, because I basically ran out of energy. Because you get 30 energy, each game runs you 5 energy. I do have cans and stuff, but I probably won't use them today. So we're going to go ahead and play through our last game here. And we'll see if we can go 6 and 6, which should be good. So messed that one up, messed that one up. And this will get rid of that square for us. Now get rid of that. Basically, I just want to build up something real quickly here, so that way we can work on KOing him. There's that, but that's as far as we can combo down. And then he comboed us after. It's not good. Alright, so we have to make sure we pick this up a little bit, otherwise we're not going to be able to stay 6 and 6. Oh, time ran up, so there's that. So we did lose one of our 6 matches, so just take us a quick moment here. Yeah, so if you've enjoyed watching these, definitely comment and subscribe if you are interested in seeing more of these videos. I just kind of did this one on a side. I haven't been playing a lot of Tetris as of recently, but it is fun just to kind of come down and play a little bit and just destroy different people. As you can see, I'm rank 110, so obviously I enjoyed a little bit. As you can see, you don't really get to that rank unless you're at least playing it a little bit for fun. It's just fun to take 2 minutes and just see how many lines you can hit the other person with. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed watching Rundlii Gaming, and you have a good day.